Every life is a story. And I believe when we truly listen, the world becomes a little bit kinder. And at the end of the day, we're still human and we all need one another. Welcome to Voices Around. Today I have Lorena as my guest.
Hello.
She's from Brazil.
Yay!
Yes. Let's start. What brought you here? Like, how did you
Okay.
end up in America?
Okay, so when I was in Brazil, I used to work with exchange programs. So I was helping people to figure out like languages they want to learn, which country they should go and stuff. And then someone came down. They're like, "Do you have the au pair program here?" And I'm like, we don't." And I was like, "What is that?" I was like, I'm not sure what that is. And then I looked up because I was curious, and it's a program that you do to come to the U.S. to work with the family, with the host family, help with the kids, and study. So you gotta be, you can't be older than 27 years old. You gotta know English. And I was like, And I was 26 at the time.
Almost there.
So I was like, well, we're gonna have to make a decision pretty soon.
Yeah.
So I just looked up everything. My family was like, is this good? Like, they're so concerned.
Yeah, it's so good.
But we looked it up a lot, and I came to work and study here.
Oh, that's nice. So you didn't have you didn't know English before?
My English was, I was an English teacher in Brazil also. My English was good, but when I got here, I was like, where are the subtitles? Oh my God. Yeah, I arrived in New Jersey, and I was like, wow, this
It's
is
different.
very fast. Yeah, but my English was good, so I picked up very fast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it was easier for you then.
It's much better than not knowing, yes, for sure, yeah. But to understand some stuff took some time.
Yeah.
Like my host father, he was from Oklahoma. So I'll be like, dude, you gotta slow down. Your accent is very different for me.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, I get it because I know a lot of people they struggle because they don't know English. It's like the most common reason why it's hard to immigrate in English. Yeah, that's good that you had it before.
Yeah, I do not recommend. Like, if you can study right now, you study English right now before you
Yes.
come and live here.
Oh, that's
It makes
cool.
easier, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. How was your experience with living with the family?
Oh, I love them. I love them. It's funny because you have those like online meetings before, so you get to know each other
Yeah.
and stuff. So they asked me to be their family or to be their au pair, and I was like, okay, let's do this. And I'm very like spontaneous and extroverted, you know me,
Yeah.
right? And then when I got in New Jersey, it was January. I come from the desert in Brazil. People don't know, but Brazil also have desert. It's so big
Yeah.
that it has desert. I never felt that much cold in my life. It was very cold. It was snowing. I got sick because
Oh, like
we
in
stayed a
Brazil.
couple days in New Jersey to do the training, the au pair training, and I got sick. So I arrived in the family in Oakland, California, sick. I was barely talking.
Jesus.
I was just sick, scared, cold, and I was just,
I want to go home.
yeah. And then in the middle of all of this, my nephew was being born in Brazil. My sister she gave birth to my nephew one day after I left,
Oh.
a couple of days after I left. So I was heartbroken. My sister's my best friend. So the family, they told me later, much time later, they're like, we were so concerned because you arrived and you were not talking. You were like, oh my gosh, she's a completely different person. But I was just so sick, and I was afraid to tell them, I guess, because I was not sure about anything, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as I got better, oh my God, I just completely changed it. They're like, oh my gosh, this is the girl we were talking online. That's her. And we just connected very fast. They are great. My host father, he brought me to my husband. He walked me down the aisle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the
Oh, that's
kids,
so
they were the
sweet.
flower girls. The little baby was with the rings. We have a really, really good connection. They are still my family in the U.S. So my experience was awesome. I met my husband. It was really awesome. Yeah.
We will go back to that too. I just want to know how was like the first time, and for how long you stay with them?
I stayed with them for 1 year. The complete au pair, because the au pair is like usually you do 1 year and you can renew for another. So I did the whole year with them. Yeah, so January 2019 until January 2020.
So they were helping you to learn English and get a job, or you
So
do it yourself?
in this visa, you work with them. You work providing childcare to their kids.
Ah, I see.
But they were helping me getting my documents, getting the driver's license, looking for studying programs and stuff. They helped me with everything, anything really.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, and my English got much better with them too.
Of course.
But it helped that my English was already enough. Like I was confident to go outside with the kids by myself because I had enough English, you know. They helped me a lot. They would repeat, they would talk slower, whatever was necessary. So, yeah, that helps a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because when you just told me about the whole program, I was like, that's kind of scary to go to a different country that you
Super.
don't know people, like who they are.
Honestly, I look at back and I'm like, girl, you're so brave because I'm the first person in my whole family that left the country. So it took me all my courage, but this whole thing of the age, I was like, if I don't do it, it's over.
Yeah.
And it is a great opportunity because it's not as expensive as some other working programs, because I work with this, right? So I knew you need to have some money to go study and work like in Ireland, in Australia. So I was like, well, I can kind of afford this. I sold some stuff. I was like, well, this is it. So I feel like I was like, okay, you gotta do it. That's it. Yeah.
You are brave.
Oh yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you. By myself, yep.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
love that. I love to hear stories like that because I like when people just try stuff, just
Yes.
not sitting at home and do nothing and do something.
Well, and it helped that my mom, especially, she was like, honey, if you don't like, you're like, we are here.
Yeah, you
Your
always
house
come
is
back.
here. Your family is here.
Yeah.
If you absolutely think it's not for you, you just come back. And honestly, for the first month, I got the homesick thing that we have. And I never heard of winter depression before because Brazil is so hot.
Yes.
So it's not even a thing. But it's completely real. I was very sad here. My nephew was born, and I would cry and call my brother because I didn't want to call my sisters because she just had a kid,
Yeah.
and my mom was helping my sister. So I'd call my brother and be like, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it. And he's like, you just got there. You started to feel better right now. You were sick, so you got to give it a time. And I'm glad I trusted the process. And it's like spring eventually came, and I was
Right.
like, okay, this is so much better.
Yeah, it's not that bad anymore.
Exactly.
That's cool. What was the plan? Like, did you plan to stay here or you wanted to go back? Like,
Never. So my goal is like, well, I was an English teacher in Brazil. I also had a degree in business administration. So I was like, I'm going to get my English as good as I can, save as much money as I can. I'm going to do a master's degree in Australia or Canada because I was fascinated by those countries. A lot of clients I had, they went to those countries and it was awesome. And then I met my husband.
that's him.
He loves that part. He's like, yeah, I completely ruined her plans. He's so proud of that. No, I never had plans to stay here, ever.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't your choice.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, I got trapped by a very good man.
That's a good thing, though.
It is. It is. He's completely worth it. But it was not my plan at all. Like, some people, they come here and they want to stay. I didn't want to stay. Yeah.
So you wanted to go back. Maybe that's why it was easier for you because you knew you were going to go back.
Yeah.
It's not like completely moving.
Exactly. In my mind, it was like, this is temporary. I got to focus that this is temporary, but no. It's almost 7 years later. Here I am, you know?
Yeah, that's good. But if we talk about relationship, like you met your husband and he's not Brazilian.
No.
And what's the difference between Brazilian men and American men?
Oh, my God. Well, everyone, I can just talk about my experiences, okay? So
Yes.
do not get offended, but Well, some people actually ask, especially other Latinos, they're like, wow, you went with the white man.
Yeah.
Well, my Latinos, they were not very nice, you know,
You're talking about them here
in Brazil.
in Brazil.
So
Okay.
in Brazil, men are very different. The culture is very macho man kind of thing, and there's a lot of cheating, unfortunately. So they are, I don't know, they're just sexualized somehow. Like somehow it's just like they care a lot about that, and the cheating culture is very strong. Unfortunately, that's very sad. They're super jealous. Usually, not everyone, but a lot of them are super jealous.
So they cheat and they're also
They're
jealous.
super. Oh yeah, because they're
Because they
jealous
know.
of. They know what they do, right? They're like, oh, I don't
Right,
want this to happen to me. Yeah, and I can't talk about all the Americans, but my husband, he's just completely different. You know, in the beginning, I was like, this guy is faking. This guy is faking. There's no way.
Something
because
wrong with him.
I was just like, a guy cannot be this nice. This is something is wrong. And well, time just passed and passed, and I'm like, okay, maybe he's not faking, maybe he's. But it's just like the jealousy. Like, no, we're not jealous. I trust you, trust me. It's healthy. We communicate, but that's maybe it's just a thing between us. Is not everyone here, but I just feel like it's completely different. Like in Brazil, almost all the fathers of my friends, they cheated on their moms at some point. And I asked my husband when he was my boyfriend, because it's just a normal question for us.
Yeah.
Like, hey, have your dad cheat on your mom? He was so offended.
Oh my god.
Oh my! He was just like, my father would never do that. And I was like, sorry,
Uh-oh.
I did not mean that. And then I explained it's because in Brazil it's actually very common, and that's very sad. So he's completely different. Like in Brazil, you're gonna see a lot of men. They don't help cooking. They don't help cleaning. Because the women,
man.
the woman's supposed to do everything. My husband does everything in the house. I mean, it's his house too. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's never had a problem. So
Yeah, kind of the same in Georgia. Like men are
Really?
men. We don't do anything.
yeah, where's my
Around the
dinner? Like, you know what I mean? No.
Yes. You woman, you stay at home, you cook, you clean, and I bring money and all that.
Yeah, not my husband. He's not afraid of my success, of me doing things to improve, to grow. I don't think he helps me. He does stuff in the house because it's his house too.
Yeah.
So it's not helping me.
I agree.
But yeah, he appreciates because I cook more for us, right? And he's like, honey, thank you so much for cooking. He washes the dishes. It's just very different.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's
I
a really
guess,
nice
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
That's really sweet. But did you have experience with other American guys here? Or just
Yes.
Yes.
And I was.
Your eyes?
Yeah. I did, and it was. I almost gave up dating app because one of the guys, he was in college. If you're watching this, bro, what the fuck? So he was in college. We went out. We watched a movie, and it was really fun. It was a fun night. And then he messages me the other day. He's like, well, I can't do this. You're going to leave the country one day. And I'm like, you can do what? He's like, I'm still I can't do this. And I'm like, do what? We are not dating. It's not serious. Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? I was like, we're just getting to know each other. And I was like, what's wrong with this guy? And the other one, he arrived in our date high on something. On something. I didn't know what it was. And I was like, something's wrong with this guy. And then he offered me an illegal substance in broad daylight. Like, he offered me, and I was like, I'm going home.
right away.
And then after that, I was like, okay, maybe I do not want to go on dating app. But my husband messaged me, and he was just very nice. And I'm like, well, maybe we can give another try. So he was just very nice all the time. And then we went on a date. Oh, my God, here we are.
7 years later.
Almost 7 years together.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't have like a lot of craziness from
Yeah,
the
so
dating
not all of them are like my husband. I want to make that very
Yes,
clear.
let's make it clear.
Exactly.
Not all of them are like your husband.
No.
Yes, unfortunately, it is. Yeah.
Some people can be a little weird, you know?
Trust me, I know. Yes. So you were saying about some kind of whatever he had with him.
Yeah.
What about the stuff in Brazil? Like,
Well,
is it legal?
no.
No.
So in Brazil, the only legal drug is alcohol. But people, people
Find a way.
they find their way, and it is kind of true that the favela thing, the traffic and stuff like all that thing, it is actually it is true. But I think it's worse here.
Right.
Honestly, I I think it's more normalized here,
Yes.
probably. Like in Brazil, you can't just go to any party to any people and offer, because a lot of people do not do it, and they're gonna be awkward about it. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, bro, what?" Like me, when the guy offered me, I was like, "Whoa, what are you doing, bro?" No. So I feel like here, especially depending where you are, like California, Vegas, right?
Yeah.
People are way more quick to be like, "Hey, do you wanna?
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, do you want something?" And so I feel like it's more normalized here, and the access is probably easier because people they
Yeah, they
have
can
more
go
money.
to the store and
It's the
buy
easiest
whatever.
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I was kind of shocked too because, like in Russia, it's illegal. So you can use it, but you cannot store it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
So the law says you cannot store it, but if let's say you go somewhere and you have it with you, you carry it, you cannot like prove that you don't have it at home or you don't sell it. So it's always like
We
kind
have
of dangerous.
something like that in Brazil, even though it's illegal. Depending on what it is, I don't know exactly because I don't do drugs. I don't know. I don't have a lot of information on this, but depending on the amount, you don't get in trouble. You don't go to the jail. But if you have enough that looks like you're selling it or store like
might be a
the
problem.
storage thing, oh yeah, you're gonna get in trouble.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And when I came here, I was like, wow, is that
Yeah.
easy here?
Yes.
No way.
And that's something in Brazilian culture too. Alcohol is a very aggressive culture in Brazil. People start super early. I started early. Sorry, mom, dad. Like I started early. People drink a lot. You can legally buy when you're 18. All the college, all of that. Like there's a lot of alcohol, especially beer involved. And I grew up seeing how people act different. They change when they're drunk. So some stuff I'm just like, oh hell, like no, like if you change when you on something, no. Some people get relaxed, they get silly, that's
Yeah.
fine. But some people get the vibe gets off, and I'm like, oh, okay, nah.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. I always had problems with that because I don't drink. I never drink. Since my
really?
yeah, like
Oh.
I've tried few stuff, not few, like I tried pretty much everything I would say, but not like I like it. I don't
Okay.
want it. I don't feel more happier, more funnier. For
Yeah.
me, it's just like why? Why do I do that if I can have fun without it? And also the feeling that you get after, I'm like, no, that's not for me. I'm like, no, thank
Yeah,
you.
I stopped because one time I was drinking Brazil. I think it was like 2 years ago, and man, it took me forever to recover. I could not work out for like 3 or 4 days because I was like, ugh, I was just so not feeling. I'm like, well, working out is way more important for me than drinking.
Yes.
So I was just like, doesn't it feel like it's like in sync with my values at the moment? So I was like, no. So
want it.
I stopped. I was like, no, I rather work out.
Nice.
So
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like when people don't drink and still can have fun, I
Yeah.
love it.
yeah.
So talking about working out, did you start it here or you started working out in Brazil?
So 1 year before I came here, I was at my heaviest. I was, I don't know in pounds. I was 120 kilos. What is that? I have no idea what is that in pounds.
240?
50 probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, something
something
like
like
that. But I was heavy. And then I went to a doctor, and he was like, well, I think we should do the bypass surgery, but let's try some medication before we try that. Like, he was not giving me any credit, like, not helping me at all. He was just like, yeah, let's pretend that we're going to try with this medicine here or whatever. And oh my gosh, I felt so awful with the medicine. I was like, I'm never going to take medicine for this again. It did not work for me. Mentally, physically, I was like, no. So I started like doing my own thing, very slow, few habits. Okay, let's go to the gym. We're trying to get better. So it was not like it is now, but I started in Brazil. So I lost a few pounds, and then when I knew that I was coming here for sure, I got scared because those things, like the TV shows that you see here with the very, very big people,
And the food
like
that they
600
show.
pounds.
I know.
I've never seen that in person in my life. Like, we see that on TV in Brazil, and we are terrified. So I was like, well, if I don't get together in the US, I'm going to get so big there, so much bigger. And I was concerned for my health. So I feel like I just came here like, we're gonna keep losing weight. We're gonna keep doing so. When I got here, my host family paid for a membership for me to go to the gym, because in the gym you could bring the kids to go to a little playground there and for swimming lessons.
Yeah.
I was going to the gym very, very consistently. It's not as it is right now, because right now I go 5 times a week. But I was very consistent, and here and there I would not go. I was too tired and stuff, but definitely coming here and being afraid of the food here, the portions, how cheap it is to get a McDonald's, because I don't know how it is for you, but Brazilian McDonald's is expensive.
Expensive?
Yeah.
No, it's cheap in Russia.
So in Brazil, if like, hey, let's go to McDonald's, people are like, wow, let's do this. Wow, so you have money, you know what I mean? Like,
I
it's
see.
expensive. And then the fact that you can buy it here for $5 or something, I was just like, oh, okay, everything makes sense now. It's cheaper than buying
But I
fruits
feel
and
like
vegetables.
quality is different, no?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure in Brazil, McDonald's is different.
It is. It tastes better.
It tastes better.
It tastes better. I always tell this. I tried the milkshake, and I was like, what is this? Because in Brazil, the McDonald's milkshake tastes like milk. Like they did everything there. But here, it tastes like a powder mixed with something. It's so fake. But being afraid of the food here helped me a lot. Like, afraid of eating too much here. So that helped me.
Which is good. Yeah, because food, I didn't know before I moved here. So after I moved, people like would say, "Oh, be careful, you're gonna gain weight." I'm like, "Why? I'm eating the same food." They're like, it's not the same." I'm like, "What? Like, what's the problem?" And then I realized it's really not the same. Even if you eat like pretty much the same, if you cook yourself, it's still not the same, because bread, yogurts, everything has sugar.
They're a little
Everything.
different. They're a little
Yeah.
different here. The corn here is sweet. That blew my mind. I don't know.
Everything.
I don't know exactly why, but in Brazil the corn is savory.
Yes.
When I took a bite of the corn, I was like, "What's happening? Why is it sweet?"
And I also was surprised, like butter, you have salted and non-salted. I'm like, why it's salted? Like, it shouldn't be salted. So
I know. In Brazil, I was like, you know what? I don't think we think too much about this, but you can find. But I think the normal thing is no salt.
yeah, for everything, really. And I was like, why we have like two different? I was like, salt, no salt. I'm like, what should I get? Usually no salt, right? And like, I was thinking, like, what should I do? Because when I make salads, for example, and I need to put some canes, like, how you call it? Peas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
canned
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, because usually we don't even have that option. And when I tried it, I see the difference. Everything is salty, everything
A
is
lot of
sugary. Like, I don't know how to get rid of it. And I started to buy food like at Trader Joe's. I don't like Sprouts, but Whole Foods and stores like this, because they're more plain. I'm like, okay, let's go from there.
We kind of have a meme in Brazil. Beans are very sacred in Brazil, okay? People eat beans every day. So we are very creative with food, but beans, they are supposed to be savory. So I got here and someone was making the, how do you call the beans, the barbecue beans, is it, how's the name of that beans that they
I
have
have
with
no
the
idea.
barbecue? They have a barbecue, they have a some type of bean here that you put sugar on it and barbecue sauce.
Sugar and barbecue.
Yes, and
It's funny.
when I saw, I was just like, they got mistaken. They thought they were grabbing the salt and they grabbed the sugar. And they were like, no, no, that's it, that's the rest. I was like, whoa, no, that's just a sin in Brazil. Nobody, no matter where you're from in Brazil, you do not put sugar in the beans. So every time we're thinking about something funny, we think that they put sugar in their beans. Okay, so that explains everything.
You have memes too. Yeah, we do have too. That's funny. Yeah, food is so different. And for the first 2 years, I was staying at home with my kids, so I was cooking a lot. And after, when I started to work, I'm like, I need to buy more food that like is frozen or easy to make. And I realized it's so hard because everything is not really good.
It's not that great. Yeah, yeah, it is not easy. And another thing here is the size of the portions
Huge.
in the restaurant. An individual portion of it's just so it can feed two people. So depending on where we go, me and my husband are like, okay, let's share something and share dessert because it's just so much food. So you gotta watch out to the quantity too, you know.
But did you get used to American food or no?
I'm gonna say that I got used to the other countries' food. Like my favorite type of food here are Thai, Japanese, like other culture foods.
Mexican food?
I love Mexican food. I when like Latino food in general. American stuff, like for example, I cannot stand apple pie. I don't know what's the deal with apple pie. I'm just like, oh, Thanksgiving is coming.
Right.
Candied yams. Sweet potato is the sweetest thing you're gonna taste, like in a regular food, and they put marshmallows and sugar on the top of it, and I was just like, no.
Yeah.
I don't like the Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, me either. Not I tried too much, but I don't like pumpkin.
Oh, me neither.
I don't like
I don't
anything with
understand
pumpkin.
the pumpkin.
Same thing. I'm like, no. So in Georgia, especially in my area, when my dad grew up, we had a special pumpkin. You cannot find it in any other country. It's like grayish color and it's different inside. We just cut it and boil it, and then we eat it with a spoon. And it's not like any other pumpkin. It's just one of the kind, and that's it. The only one pumpkin that I can eat is from there, but the rest, no. I don't even know how to cook it here. Sometimes I can buy it just to put it like a decoration. Like, yeah, I don't eat it.
I don't like I don't like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't understand the
Same
pumpkin thing. I do not understand that. Yeah, I'm not a fan too.
What about fries? French fry?
I like the fries here. I think they can make fries. They're really good too with the steak. I'll give them that. Like the burnt ends, whatever they do, I was like, okay, that's pretty good. But mac and cheese, I'm like, what is this?
What is it?
Why people are obsessed with? I don't understand that. Yeah. So the foods that, especially here in Las Vegas, you can find really decent food from other countries here. I love it.
Yeah, me too. Usually, if I go somewhere, I prefer to go to.
Oh, same. Like one of my favorite places here is an Argentinian place. They serve some really good empanadas there. Oh my God, it's so good. I love it.
I've never tried it.
Oh, empanadas are amazing. They're so good.
I'm so picky, so I'm scared to go to try new stuff.
Oh, I don't blame you. It's not cheap, and then it's an adventure, and you don't know what they're gonna put in that food. Yeah, I don't blame her at all.
And I don't want to be that person who comes to the restaurant and like, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard for me. Yeah, because I don't eat meat, I don't eat cooked vegetables. I pretty much
Wait, how do you eat your vegetables?
raw.
Really? Anything?
I would say so. Only potatoes I can cook. I can boil, I can cook, I can do whatever.
Wow.
But the rest,
I think the only thing I eat raw is tomatoes, greens, like lettuce, the greens, and carrots. The rest, I blanch them when I put them in the oven or something.
no, I can't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Even like,
interesting.
it's not a Georgian or a Russian thing. It's just me.
You. It's just you.
I was always like that. My mom would say like, "You don't eat anything. Like, what do you want to eat?" I'm like, snacks, I guess. I would open the fridge. I'm like, "We have nothing to eat." She was like, "We have this, and that." I'm like,
Oh.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very picky, and that's why I really like Georgian food. I can eat it all day long, like every day.
Oh.
And I can eat rice. Rice helps me a lot because the rice is everywhere, pretty much. If you go to whatever restaurant, they pretty much
Yes.
they have rice.
They usually can serve some protein with some rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But do you cook Brazilian food?
Oh yeah, all the time. My husband didn't know what he was getting into. He eats beans every day for lunch for the rest of his life. He loves it. Don't get me wrong, he loves it. But I know they usually they don't do this here. They vary, right? So I don't think he was expecting that. I cook a lot. He loves it. His birthday was a few days ago, and he wanted Brazilian lime pie.
Oh.
I make a Brazilian version of it, and then you ask me, "Oh, what's the difference?" We don't use graham crackers to make the base. We use a type of milk cookie that you can find like in Mexican stores, actually anywhere these days, but it's different and it's better.
Of course.
It's better. I love asking him. I'm like, which one is better, the Brazilian lime pie or key lime pie? And he's like, Brazilian pie.
Of course.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves Brazilian food. I cook a lot.
Good.
I usually cook our food to keep us in track. Very healthy food, so yeah, it's usually me. So beans every day.
Breakfast, lunch.
No, for
dinner?
lunch, just for lunch.
Just for lunch. Oh, okay.
But every day, yeah, he loves it. He loves the beans. Yeah, that's the good news here.
I think he loves everything about you. That's
Yeah,
why.
that probably helps. Yeah, it helped too that he grew up in San Diego, California. So he has been eating a lot of Latino food, Mexican
he knows.
food. So he likes spicy food more than me. So yeah, it helps a lot.
So Brazilian food is spicy.
No,
Mostly.
in Brazil we use a lot of spices to cook, but it's not hot. In Brazil, it's very traditional to put the hot sauces on the table and let people decide.
Yeah, if you want it.
Do you want a hot sauce? Because we try to cook for everyone, and not everyone likes spicy food in Brazil. Anywhere, yeah, anywhere. So, like, if you go in a restaurant in Brazil, every restaurant's gonna have hot sauces that you can ask to put in your food. It's just a normal thing there.
I see.
Yeah.
But do they have Brazilian restaurant here, like the good ones?
Well, let me tell you, the most famous thing here is the Brazilian steakhouses, right? I told my husband when we met, I was like, it's not bad, but the Brazilian ones in Brazil are better. Because, I mean, of course, they have to do this. The buffet is very Americanized, so people can pick the sides better, right? I don't blame them. So in Brazil, I feel like you're gonna eat way more Brazilian food in the buffet than here. But the meat they cook is really good. The picanha, which is the traditional churrasco thing that we do in Brazil. But I'm not gonna say that's traditional, but they're not bad. The Brazilian steakhouses, they're very popular, and they do the meat like we do in Brazil, in the The skewers, the big ones, is exactly how we do in Brazil.
So if you miss Brazilian food, you go there and you're like satisfied.
I don't go because I think it's just so expensive.
I see.
And I'm not a all you can eat person anymore. I lost a lot of weight. I can't eat that much anymore. So I would rather buy the stuff. My husband loves to be on the grill, and he can grill the meat, and I can make those very Brazilian sides.
I see.
So usually when I miss Brazilian food, I go ahead and make it. I go ahead and make it.
The meat tastes the same if you cook it right, or it's still different?
I'm not gonna say it's the same, but it can be pretty close. It can be pretty close because I think the meat here is really good too. Something that blew my mind, I don't know how it is for you, but in Brazil, some of the cows, they have a hump
Maybe.
in their back, a hump. It's not a thing here. It's called cupim, and we love to eat that. We love to eat that bump. It's not a hump, like a bump. It's the bump of some cows, and you can't find that here.
Oh, I see.
So when we think about Brazilian barbecue, churrasco, we think about cupim, and it's nowhere to be found. For some reason, the cows here don't have it. So I was just like, wow, the American cow, man, you gotta get better. You gotta grow the bump in the back, bro.
That's funny. I feel the same about cheese.
Really?
Georgian cheese. Do you remember we were doing like hachapuri?
Yes.
I have to mix mozzarella and Mexican cheese together to get kind of the same condition, but it's still not the same.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we use different type of cheese, and yeah, I miss that. And I know I can get it here. Yeah, I know I can go to the like Eastern market store or something and get a suluguni, but it's not going to be the same because it's not fresh.
It's not fresh.
Yeah.
It comes frozen.
Yes.
It comes frozen, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because real cheese, when you cut it, you can see the milk, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's different. I miss
Brazil's
it.
the same. We have a lot of cheese there that we can't find here. The one that I miss the most is queijo coalho. You can't find here. So I know exactly what you mean. I miss it. When I go to Brazil, I go straight for that.
Same.
You know, I go straight for that type of stuff that I know I can't find here at all. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you can't find here? Like, not just food, like something else that you know you will never buy or you will never do here? It's only in Brazil.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
Doctors are completely different in Brazil.
Here we go.
We're bringing that topic. I feel like here, maybe it's just a personal experience, folks. I'm sorry, but they don't investigate enough unless you are dying. Okay?
Exactly.
In Brazil, they're going to be like, oh, let's just run a couple tests just in case, my friend, you know? I had a horrible experience here. Horrible. That just marked me. I was like, I'm not getting old in this country. I'm not. I told my husband, I was like, we're living before we need to go to the doctor a lot. I'm telling you right now. I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, doing very good. Oh, my God. So good. Great sport. I got very carried away, and I broke my hand. I was not being careful. I got very excited in the thing, and I broke my hand, and I was like, oh, my hand's hurting, and my sensei was like, oh, okay, go home and stuff. And I put some ice on it, and the next day I woke up, I could not close my hand. And I'm like, I can't close my hand. And my husband's like, oh, we should go to the, how they call? Is the ER? No,
Yeah,
is it
emergency room? Urgent care?
Urgent care. We got to go to the urgent care. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to put some more ice in this. And he's like,
Wait, do you have insurance?
yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
But I was terrified because you hear people selling their houses because of that. And I was like, we're going to have to sell our cars if we go. I was so scared. It was my first time, right? And he's like, honey, we're going to urgent care. You can't close your hand. Something's wrong. So my husband's like, we're going. And it was during COVID times. So he could not get in with me. So I was by myself. And when I got there, she was like, okay, well, tell me what happened. I told her, I was like, you know, I was doing this and that in jiu-jitsu, and I heard a pop. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. And I was hurting. I went home. And she was like, well, usually when you hear a pop, it's not broken. So
Go home.
I'm gonna do an X-ray. So she did the X-ray.
Okay.
And she comes back, well, I was lying, your hand's broken. And she was like, I don't know what this means exactly. You gotta look for a hand specialist, but you might need a surgery. Like, she was just throwing all of this at me.
Hand specialist?
And, yeah, like for your hand. And I started crying so much because when she said the word surgery, I imagine us selling everything to pay for surgery in the US.
You don't care about surgery. You just care about money.
And she was like, yeah, so yeah, that's where we are. And I'm gonna go get everything ready for you because you're gonna get a cast, right? That's the name, right? Cast.
Yeah.
And then I was crying, and my mother called me. She was very concerned. And I called her like, Mom, my hand's broken, Mom. Oh my God. They say that I might need your surgery. Doesn't that about anyways, Lia, I was crying, and they brought me papers to sign that I was paying for my cast and my little thingy to hold my arm in the middle of me crying. Don't ask me what I signed, because I do not remember. These people were just shoving papers at me while I was crying. And I was just like, this is a disaster. I want my husband here. I can't have him here. I'm crying. People are putting me to sign things. I felt so vulnerable. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah. If I'm signing that I'm selling, like I'm giving you my stuff I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know? And then I got home. My sister's a doctor in Brazil. I sent her the x-ray, and she's like, let me see the cast. When she saw my cast, she was like, that cast is completely wrong. And you can break your hand more. And I'm like, what? So between when I broke my hand and I saw a hand specialist, I spent 4 days without almost not moving my hand because she said I could rotate that bone and get things much worse. So I paid for a bunch of stuff that didn't even work for me. It was not even the right thing. So when I finally saw the specialist, I told her, if this hand specialist sees my hand and he doesn't see anything wrong with my cast, I'm gonna take a flight and go to Brazil because I'm gonna be scared.
Yeah.
But when the guy saw me, here's the good part, folks, the hand specialist was good. It was good.
At least one person.
Was good. He was like, oh, wow, this cast is wrong. And I'm like, thank God, the guy knows what he's doing. Oh, my God.
He knows what he's talking about.
Oh, my God. So he fixed. He completely changed the cast. Oh, my God. They had to remove the whole thing and do a brand new one. And I did not need surgery. Oh, that was such a relief. But I was terrified of that experience. That was so bad. So by far, one of the biggest differences is the treatment. It's completely different. The way the doctors talk to you. Like, if you go to a doctor here, you can't talk about you and you're doing the physical exam. You can't discuss different issues. You need to book an appointment for each one of them. And I was like, what? Mm-hmm. That's so weird. In Brazil, you say as many things as you can with the doctor. So that for me, I was just like, oh my God, that was so bad.
And you said you were waiting like 4 days, which is not that bad. Usually people wait like months.
Oh, so much. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it was really expensive. The out of pocket for that guy was a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So even though I have a really good insurance, it did not matter. We paid some stuff. We still had to pay some stuff. Yeah.
I know. That's why I don't have insurance.
You don't have insurance?
No,
I think it's worse not having insurance.
You think so?
I think so. Because
I just pray every day that will happen to me.
So for me my understanding in our insurance at least is that at some point you stop paying.
At some point.
Like if you reach a certain crazy amount of money,
exactly,
the insurance pays for the rest.
Yes.
If I get in an accident, God forbid, and I'm in coma for days, we need insurance for that. So our thoughts are like, okay, it's not that great, but we should still pay it for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But insurance, so I work for medical office now, right?
Okay.
Right now, right? And the insurance they offered is not that great. And I'm like, I don't even go to the doctors that often. That, let's say I pay every month like $300-400, and also I will pay money until I meet my deductible. And it's a lot of money. If I would just save the same amount, I would just go and do whatever I need, you know? I'm like, no, I don't need insurance. I'll be good. Maybe when I switch my job to a better one, maybe I will get insurance because when I worked at Tesla before, I had a good insurance. Of course, I had it, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And the same with dental. I went back to Russia in 2021 before the war, and I did all my teeth.
Dental stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, so even though I have insurance here, whatever I can save for Brazil, I save and I pay out of my pocket because I know the doctors. I'm not gonna say they're better or not. I'm not here for that, but we can understand each other better. Honestly, they investigate a lot, and even my husband, we wanted to get his heart checked to make sure he didn't have a condition that his father had. So we knew those exams here would be a lot of money, like the treadmill one, all of that. We went to Brazil. We checked every single possible about my husband's heart that you can possibly think, and it was like $100.
Are you serious?
He did the treadmill. He did the ultrasound.
What?
Anything. Yeah.
We're going to Brazil, all of us. For sure.
Because some stuff was private and some stuff was because we also have government healthcare in Brazil.
And it's free, right?
Yeah. It's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. My country has a lot of problems. But
If you're dying, at least they will help you.
and not just that, the ambulance ride is for free.
Same thing.
It's for free.
Yeah.
It's for free. If you get like a cut, you need stitches. Every single corner, like little medical government facility has someone that can do stitches for free in your freaking whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
Here, like if you come as a tourist, I've heard those stories of like $4,000 on expenses. Like to do a little stitch in your feet? Are you kidding me? My
Yeah.
God.
I know a friend who went to ER because of the stomach pain, and they had to pay 16,000
Oh,
just
my
for
God.
the X-ray and one like painkiller or something.
See? It's bad. I didn't do surgery, and I paid around like $2,000 for my hand stuff.
Yeah.
No
because-
surgery. No surgery.
I know. Yeah, it scares me because in Russia, it's not like I really go to doctors a lot. I try to do annual checkup, so I know everything is fine, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
But in Russia, I had like not problems, but every spring, my son, my oldest one, would have a really bad allergy. So he could not breathe. He would swollen the whole face. He couldn't breathe and all that. And we just call emergency. They come, they do a shot, and he's fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for free, of course. And yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm like, we need to have this, and that. And every time when someone goes to Russia, I ask them to bring some meds because it's easier to get and
Oh, yeah.
and it works better. And yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff that I also ask people to bring too because I'm like, well, it's just not the same. It's just not the same, you know? So I just rather ask some people to bring for me. I need
So
some
you
help.
have Brazilian meds here.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
I do have it.
That's good.
So this is Georgian water. Wow. Well, I'm going to try. What's the name of this?
Zephyr. Try it. You like it.
Okay. Do you break it or you just eat it like this?
I break it for kids, but for myself, I don't. And it also 2 flavors in one.
This is really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
My sister has 2 kids right now, and my sister was like, yeah, as a little treat for her son. She was telling my brother in the family group chat, like, as a little treat, buy him the instant noodles. And my father was like, this is poison, fire, kid. Do not and I'm studying nutrition, right?
Yeah.
Do not give him that. And I was just like, Yeah, give the kid the instant noodles. You don't do that often. It's a treat. In a When you eat healthy, when you have a good diet, you can do a little of this and that. So do it. And my sister was like, "Oh well, the nutrition girl is talking here that."
Approved by Lorena.
Exactly. Because I don't like this. We see that a lot on the internet. Like, this is poison. Like, you know what is poison? Poison. Do not drink poison. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Right. Yeah, actually, now you learn nutrition.
Yes.
And how long it takes for you to finish?
So I started a nutrition coach here in the US, the course. And I liked it so much. So much. I was like, damn, I would go to college for this. But college is so expensive here.
True.
I was like, do we want to do this? Probably not.
Maybe not.
And then, I swear, it just popped in my screen. One of my favorite dietitians in Brazil, he announced the one and only time a very good college in Brazil was going to do classes half online, half in person. So for the first 2 years, I'm in college for Brazil online, and then I'm going to do there to do the rotations and stuff in person. So
you're going back to Brazil?
I am in college right now with a very good Brazilian university.
Oh, nice.
You know how much I'm paying? Do you want to hear the numbers?
Yes, please.
$40 a month.
40?
$40 a month.
Are you kidding me?
$40 a month. In 4 years, I'm going to be a registered dietitian.
Lorena.
My husband, when I told him about it, he was like, honey, are you sure it's 40 a month? Are you sure it's not $4,000 a semester? He was like, honey, are you looking those numbers right? And I'm like, yes, I am.
$40?
$40.
How?
Because college in Brazil is affordable.
I see. Is it only for Brazilians or any foreign people can study too?
But you gotta be fluent in Portuguese. So that's the catch.
Oh,
I actually know an American that learned Portuguese here
just to...
and moved to Brazil to do medicine college for free. Because we have medicine college for free in Brazil, but you gotta do a very hard test to get in. A very hard test. So she learned and she studied, because she had some Brazilian family or something, to go to medicine college in Brazil.
That's cool.
So everyone can do it, but you gotta know the language. So it's not that simple. But
your husband knows the language?
He does not. Let me tell you, it's a struggle. It's a struggle because English speakers, it's so simple. English, it's so simple. She, he, they, it. That is it. That is it. For us, everything has a gender. Is it for you like this?
Same thing.
This right here is a girl, this chair. This microphone is a boy.
Yes.
So sometimes my husband's like, why the dishwasher's a girl? Why the
Same.
why the stove is a boy? So
how do you explain this?
I'm like, honey, you don't try to understand. You just learn that the stove is a guy.
Yes.
Okay? So it's so hard. He's trying. He has a tutor online. But it's so hard for him because English is just simple. It's so simple. Even for me, I told him, if I do a grammar test, in English and Portuguese, I'm probably going to score higher in English. Because my language has so many rules.
Really?
Oh my God.
So you know English better than Portuguese?
Grammar, just grammar. If I
Yeah.
do a little test in a paper, yes. But of course, I speak much better Portuguese. Jesus Christ, sometimes it's like I'm like, man, you gotta learn Portuguese so you can see how amazing I am in Portuguese.
I love that.
It's much better now because I express myself much better. But in the beginning, I would have a disagreement about something he did, and I would ask him a few hours. Like, I don't want to talk about this now. And it's not because I didn't want to talk it now. It's because I needed to put the words together in English. So I'm like, I want to talk about this later. Right now, I'm fluent. It's fine. I think in English, but my true self is always gonna be when I'm speaking Portuguese.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
For
I
you
was
too,
talking
right?
to someone
Probably.
like, you don't even know me, guys, here.
Yeah.
Because I'm a different person.
Yeah.
Because when you say something, even like jokes or stuff like that, I can't react like I would react in Russian.
Exactly.
Like, it's different.
And I think it didn't help me. I'm a clown in my language. Everyone, like, their cheeks hurt with me in Portuguese.
I think in
And
English too.
So here's the thing. I'm finally learning to be funny enough in English. Because I like it. I like being funny. So in the beginning, I could not because I didn't have enough words for it,
Right.
you know? Yeah. So it was a struggle. I was like, oh, damn, I'm not making anyone laugh.
Now you do. You do great.
I came a long way, let me tell you that much.
Still, I look at you, I'm like, wow, I wish I would have the same English because...
Oh, your English is perfect. What do you mean? Oh, my
No.
God.
It's not the same. Because I'm quiet. You think I'm quiet, but inside of me it's like burning everything because I want to say, and sometimes it takes time for me to reply, you know.
And not just that, some stuff is deep in our heart, in our own language. So when you say in English, it doesn't even mean the same even for you because
Right.
you're not saying with the right words, right?
Yes.
You get it.
Yeah.
You folks that are immigrants, you get it. It's not the same for us. That's why it's so important that our partners, they learn so we can express ourselves a little bit in our own language too. That's what I think. And not just that. When he goes to Brazil, very few people speak English. So I'm just a walking translator with that guy wherever I go, you know. And I want him to be more independent in Brazil, doing his own thing, and he wants that too. But I know it's gonna take time because it is very hard to go from native English to any Latin language. Any, doesn't matter which one it is.
Yeah, I agree.
You'll get there. You'll get there eventually. You'll get there.
One day, I promise.
One day, yeah. And then, like, I was concerned when we were dating. We started like talking about getting married, and I was like, dude, you gotta go to Brazil first, because you gotta see me
Like who I
in
am.
Brazil with my people.
Yeah.
How crazy I am, like like I'm very energetic and all of that. Not that I was not here, but I feel like there's the side of me when I'm with my people, right? So I was like, because I want to make sure you're still on board after that, you know what I mean? So we went to Brazil. He was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do that. The day we arrived, my family had a whole engagement party planned. The day we arrived, he had a party for 50 people for me and him.
So he did it, everything he prepared.
So he loved it. First of all, he loved it. And my people loved him because Brazilians, they appreciate when you try. He tried all the food. He tried all the drinks. He danced, even though it was like very not like we dance.
Yeah.
He put himself out there. And my family was like, yes.
He's a
This
good guy.
gringo, by the way, in Brazil, gringo is not a bad thing at all. It's just something that we say for people that are not from Brazil. And people are like, this gringo, that's awesome. He's putting himself out there. That's amazing. So my family loves the guy since day one.
Nice.
Because he tried everything, and he would pick it up the translator on his phone and then try to talk to someone. Like, everyone loves him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means a lot when person tries.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and one day, hopefully, we're gonna go move there. We're gonna retire in front of a beach, my friend, with the warm water. Because let me tell another trauma. It
I
was
don't
me
need
for the
cold
first
anymore.
time putting the hand. I was just did the little hand in the ocean, and I was like, "What is this? Why is this so?"
That's not real. That's fake.
Where I'm from, Brazil, not all Brazil, but where I'm from, the water is warm. And I told my husband, I was like, dude, because we never had time to go, because it's where I live in my city, it's a little far from the sea. I kept telling him, I was like, dude, when you go, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. We finally went last year, and he's like, this is the life, I want to move here. I want to move to the warm seawater, man.
Of course.
Yeah. He loves it. He absolutely loves it.
And what city you're from?
Huh?
What city you're from?
I'm from Petrolina, Pernambuco. It's like a really small state northeast of Brazil. So east.
Is it closer to São Paulo?
No, so São Paulo, it's further south. It's
okay.
down. I live up.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching a lot of YouTube videos about Brazil just to.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Do a little homework.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
I liked it, but also they say it's dangerous and it's not safe to go there by yourself. I'm like, okay, I'll stay
Okay,
here
so
then.
here's the deal. Brazil, like any other big city in most countries, the big cities, you gotta be very careful. But girl, East Oakland, you don't want to go there by yourself, okay?
True.
Or East Hollywood, okay? Like
Or even New York.
North Las Vegas, depending where you go. So I feel like the problem is we do not end up in the news for the calm cities because that doesn't make any sense. Why are you going to put on the news that we just had a normal day and nobody got hurt?
Yeah,
You know?
of course.
So you see the real crime. Yes, there's a lot of that. That's not wrong. Don't get me wrong. But it comes with the big cities in Brazil. Smaller cities, like my city, the worst thing that you're gonna see in my city, in the normal areas, is pickpocketing, maybe a phone, but it's not that normal there, you know. So depends where you are. Rio, for example, I would not go there without someone that knows Rio. And I'm Brazilian, but it's not that Brazil is dangerous. Some cities, they can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
You know, like here. There's some parts of the U.S. that you do not want to go by
Yeah,
yourself.
I will never go.
That's what I'm saying, man. So some cities are. My city is totally fine. Never got my phone. Never had a problem with my phone. I have seen some violence, but very little. And this whole thing of people dying with guns, it's not normal in where I'm from. You don't see that a lot.
Do you have a lot of tourists in your city?
No, my city is way more business focused. We have a lot of farms. We produce a lot of grapes, mangoes, wine. So my city actually has a lot of people from other cities.
I see.
Yeah, so it's not very touristy.
I
No.
see. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's safe then.
it's safe. I'm not scared of because my husband, he's very white and blonde, and he like it's a lot of attention on him because nobody is that white in my city. So
No one looks like him.
every single Uber, taxi, anything that we hop in on, they're like, "Is he German?"
German.
And they're not. I'm not afraid that they're gonna call anyone and be like, "Hey, there's a German here. Let's kidnap you." No, people are just curious.
Yeah.
In my city, I'm not afraid anything's gonna happen to him. But in São Paulo, when we go, I'm way more careful. I get the higher end Uber, that has a better car, and then I see the reviews of the guy. Like I'm a little more careful. Like São Paulo, Rio, but in my city, for example, everyone knows he's a foreigner just by looking at him.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anyone is gonna do anything because my city is safe enough.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, but the kids stare at him. It's crazy. They stare because kids, they don't have filter, right?
Yes.
They're like,
They're
Mom,
like,
look at
wow.
that. Because he's so white. For our standards in my city, especially, because we see a lot of white people south, because there's a lot of Europeans south. But in my city, he's just so white. Yeah, everyone knows he's a foreigner.
That's cute.
Yeah.
But do you guys go to festivals?
We did the concerts in Brazil before. We never did Carnaval, which is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
We do want to do eventually, but we've done concerts before. He liked it.
Nice.
He's the life of the party in Brazil.
I think he loves Brazil.
He
like
loves
everything.
Brazil. He loves Brazil. He does. He really loves Brazil.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you have like plans when you want to go back? Like for retirement?
We don't because he is in a really good spot right now in his career. He's a software engineer. And he loves his job. He's doing great there. So we're probably gonna stay a few more years because it's so worth it.
Yeah.
He works for a really good company, really good company. And for me, I'm gonna be able to graduate and work from here online. So I'm not concerned at all too. So we're probably gonna stay here a few more years.
Just few. Not 10, not
Honestly,
20.
we dream that by 50 we are retired and we're gonna work because we want.
I see. Oh, that's a great plan.
Yeah, we are 33, right? So hopefully when we're 50, we're like, oh, okay, let's get out.
Nice.
Yeah, we're working for that. And we don't have kids, and we are not gonna have kids, so that helps.
You're just having fun. That's
Yeah,
great.
we're not having kids, so that helps a lot.
Sometimes I can say I'm jealous. But at the same time, I love my kids.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah,
Yes, but
it's
I
okay
know.
to feel both. People usually they're like, oh no, I love my. It's okay to miss the life, before the kids and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay.
so I was an au pair, like I told you. I was a nanny. And I was like, well, I've seen enough.
I'm not sure.
I feel like if the father is a really good one, it helps. But it's just so much on the mother that I'm just like, you know what, man? No.
Yeah, when people ask me, oh, you need a girl now, like you have 2 boys, maybe you need a girl. I'm like, I'm done. They're like, why? You're still young. I'm like, I can be a dad if you ask me.
Yeah.
To be a dad, no problem. I can make money. I can do whatever. I can help you
Yeah.
to do everything. But me
The
personally,
primary, yeah.
my body, to get back at the same shape,
Yeah.
to go through all this stuff, nursing, no, thank you.
And man, 2 in nowadays is a really good number, man. I don't know what people are saying. You know my rule? 1 for each arm. This is it,
Yeah, I'm full.
This is it. Yeah.
True.
My sister, she has 2 boys too, exactly like you. And sometimes I really think she would love to have a girl. And I'm like, girl, going through all of this again because of a gender, let me break the news. That's a bad idea. You gotta do it because you want a 3rd kid. No matter what that, I told her. It's like, don't do it. My uncle had 5 girls trying to have a boy.
See? And what his wife thinks?
His wife was like, you know what, bro? We are done. We have 5 girls.
Stop.
We have 5 girls, man. We're done.
Just give up already.
So just have another kid if you want to have another kid. Like
Yeah.
all those details, man. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, personally.
But I'm happy for you that you have
you.
the whole life.
My sister, like some people are like, my family is just, my parents are like, what do you mean you're not gonna have kids? My father was like, who's gonna take care of you? And I'm like, bro, so you telling me that you put me in this world so you could have someone to take care of you? Are you kidding me right now? My sister's like, don't do it. Don't do it. My sister, she's honest. She's like, do not do it, because if it's not the thing that you want the most in your life, you are gonna regret this thing.
Yeah.
So my sister's like, no, don't fall for it. Yeah. I love her for that because,
She's the only one who supports it.
my brother's totally okay too. My parents, my mom is like, well, whatever you want to do, but I know she would appreciate more grandchildren, but I'm okay. I'm not
Good for
doing
you.
it. Yeah, and people are like, what do you do in your free time? I was like, what?
Free time?
time?
Where is it? Show me my free
I go
time.
to the gym. I go to college. Like, what do you mean, man? I don't know how parents do. That's what I honestly. When I see you, for example, I told you this before. When I see you working out and stuff, I'm like, you work out, you have a full-time job, girl. How you got all of this done? I don't know.
It is hard. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah. I was just a nanny, and I was like, this is exhausting. They're not even mine, and this is so
Right?
exhausting.
Yeah, especially when they're small.
Oh my god.
They take all of your energy, all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're cute. I love kids. I love my nephews deeply. But I was like, you gotta be honest. I feel like it takes a lot of self awareness to go against pressure, like society pressure, because it's a society thing. You are born, you get married, you have kids, and you die.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of self awareness to be like, this is not for me. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm just being honest with myself. I don't think it's a good idea.
That's a good thing that you can admit it, you know.
Yeah.
Because some people, they're just under the pressure, they do what they don't want to do, or they don't know what they're going to deal with, you know. Because I always wanted to be a young mom. It was like number one thing. I'm like, I don't want to be old mom because I will not have energy for them. I will not
Yes.
have fun with them.
Yes.
Once like I'm young, I want to have them, and then like I'm done. That's it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what happened to me. I got kids like pretty young. Firstborn was, I was how many? 23, almost 23.
Oh my God.
And
There
the
we
second
go.
26, and I'm
There
like,
we
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and they're
feel
much
good.
older now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's easier now.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that I will live in another country, because the plan was to be there next to my parents, next to my family, like, you know,
Oh.
with all the help.
Yes. Here you are. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
But
it's
but you like living here, right?
yeah, I like it. But see, my situation is different because I wanted to move. I didn't want to live in Russia for the whole of my life. It's not even my country. It's not my homeland. Basically, I don't have a homeland because I was born in Georgia. But when we had to move to Russia because of the war in Georgia, I grew up there. So in Georgia, I'm not truly Georgian because I don't speak Georgian. They think I'm different. They don't take me the same, you know, as them.
Yes.
In Russia, of course, I'm an immigrant, and I don't have a homeland. So it's like I don't have a country where I can say, oh, that's my home, you know?
Yeah.
And only here, I feel like no one judges me if I don't speak right or if I look different. Like, who cares? Like, here, people call me, like, white girl. But if I
so
go
funny.
back to Russia, it's funny because few times they would call me, they call all not Russian people who doesn't look like Russian, they call a very bad word, like
Like a slur?
um,
Like something bad that you
Yeah.
don't want to say? Oh.
yeah, it's really bad, but it means like black ass, I would say.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, one day I remember we had an auntie in town, and we were somewhere at the store or something like that in a line, and the lady behind, she was like, "Oh," and she said that word, and my auntie was like, "Who? You're talking to me? Do you want to check? My ass is whiter than yours." I'm like, "Oh, okay, stuff that I was a kid." But yeah, they did that stuff, and I never felt like I belonged there, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was perfectly fine moving to another country. So yeah, and it's funny when people call me a white girl. Like, I'm not white at all, but it's okay. I don't care like how people call me. It's just
I feel like here in the US there's so many people from other countries that it helps.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it helps. I don't know how it is in Russia, but sounds like it's way more
I would say
restrict, right? Like they look at you and they know you're not Russian, which is crazy. Like, you can't do this in Brazil very well because it's so mixed. For example,
Yeah.
you know, you can tell my husband is a gringo because damn, the guy just it just looks like you didn't have enough sun, right? Or something like I don't know, man. But most people are like, yeah, like when someone tells me you don't look Brazilian, I'm like, what a Brazilian looks like.
You don't look like what?
What is a Brazilian? Dude, we're so mixed. You have no idea. If I do the DNA thing, it's probably gonna be like six different countries. Let me tell you that
Yeah.
much. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
So it helps here. I think it helps that we have people from everywhere.
Yeah.
I met you from Russia. I met so many people from Mexico. So many. From other countries. So I think that helps a lot. In areas like this.
Yeah.
Maybe if you go very deep in some
Yeah.
smaller cities.
Like Omaha or something.
Yeah, like people are gonna be like, oh, well, where are you from? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, even now, like when I start speaking, people can tell I'm not from here, but it's not like they're like, "Oh, where are you from?" You know, like judging. They just want to know,
They're
like,
curious.
yeah, and they're like, "Oh, you have a cute accent." I'm like, "Oh, come
I
on."
know they do that a lot, yeah, right? Oh, what's the accent from? It's so cute.
Yeah,
Sometimes I say Brazilian, they come up with something they saw online, and I just think it's so funny.
yeah,
I love
it's
it.
funny. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I don't mind having an accent, and I don't feel like I need to work to not have one because unless you're gonna be an actress or something, I mean, an
Yeah,
accent is part of who I am. You know what I mean?
right.
Like you can understand me, I can understand you.
That's all
This
that
is
matters.
it.
I wish, like, I don't want to lose my accent. I just want to
Improve your English.
improve my English. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
just to, I would say, I want to use less time when I say something, or understand jokes better, maybe, or because sometimes, even in your native language, you make jokes because of the history or what was popular when you were a kid or something like that. And when you don't grow up here, you kind of don't know this stuff.
Yes.
And this part is like kind of hard.
Okay, I have something funny about this. I really felt for the longest time that I was not understanding a lot of American culture. And then I started watching South Park. And I swear, I know so much more now because of South Park.
That's the good tip.
Yeah, because like it's oh my god, it's a crazy like do not watch with your kids. Oh my god, but it's a show that makes jokes. Like sometimes they make jokes based on what is happening at the moment in the U.S. So I could see a lot of the jokes from stuff that happens in the earlier years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a before South Park and after South
After-
Park. I understand way more jokes now, and way more like I don't know, just things they say because I saw the show. So I agree. Before that, I was like, man, I don't get anything.
Yeah.
I would go to a comedy show and I'm like, what? So yeah, that helped me. South Park is American culture, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, maybe I need to start watching.
Do not watch with your kids, whatever you do.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But I like to watch TV shows like a lot, and this is how I learned a little bit
Yes.
of Turkish, a little bit of Spanish, because I used to watch Spain TV shows, Turkish TV shows, and I was watching a lot of American TV shows when I was back in Russia, and it helped too. But I never watched South
Yeah.
Park, only just small episodes, not the full thing. But maybe I need to go back to that.
Shows help me a lot to learn English. You want to know a show that helped me a lot to improve my English? Is Stranger Things. Because the kids, they do not have so many slangs in their vocabulary. They're much younger,
Yeah.
so their English is cleaner.
So use proper English, huh?
So the kids, I was like, I can't understand the kids.
Yes.
Awesome. So I actually watched that show over and over until the point I would watch with no subtitles to just train my listening
Oh, that's
in
good.
English. That helped me a lot. There's a new season coming up and I'm very excited. I have a deep connection with the show because it helped me improve my English a lot when I was in Brazil.
Oh, it was back then.
It wasn't to a point that I could teach some English as an English teacher. So I was just like, okay, this is awesome. It's a
Good.
very good show to learn English.
Okay,
like
I
it.
need to put my notes. South Park.
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Have you seen Stranger Things before?
No.
Yeah, so the kids, they speak so much better. They just speak better. It's so good. I love the show too. I love the show. I
I've
love the
heard
show.
it's good. I
It's
just
a good
need to
show.
start.
It has some scary monsters, so maybe not very kid friendly depending on the age. Or I don't know if
No, I'm not gonna watch with them for sure. No.
Yeah, it has like some scary stuff, but it's great. I don't think it's a horror show at all, but I love it. I think it's great.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have one. I would say maybe last question for you.
Okay.
Do you have an American dream, or do you believe in one?
Do I have an American dream? My American dream at the moment is seeing Bad Bunny.
Lorena
I
killed
had
it.
I had to say, girl, I count the days because I love the guy. Oh my
Okay.
god. But um, I don't think I have a dream related to this country. Honestly, I because I see myself as like I'm just passing. But I'm very grateful to America because if I didn't come here, I would never grow so much. I'll never meet my husband and all of that. But what honestly, what I can possibly want as an American dream is things to get more affordable again. Because right now I feel like everything's just so expensive. So I would love, especially housing, to get a little more affordable. And food, I feel like there's some stuff I cannot find very easily anymore. I love mangoes, for example, and it's getting very hard to find them. Things like that. So my American dream is America to get a little more affordable because it was more affordable back in the day when I got here. So I don't know, maybe that's what I want for me and for everyone. Honestly.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, since you didn't want to move here, yeah, you don't have like American dream like other people do who comes especially. to
Exactly. I feel like it helped me a lot that I came here thinking like, well, I'm gonna go to another country. This is gonna be the hardest thing I'm gonna do in my life. So, it was not as hard as I thought, and that helped me. But I don't have like crazy dreams because I don't want to stay like that long here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even though I'm super grateful, my husband's American, and yeah, I met so many wonderful people. I learned Spanish here.
Yes.
I learned Spanish here. I learned my third language here. And I just love how diverse it is.
Yeah, that's
I know people from a lot of places, and I just think that's awesome. So my American dream is also seeing more and more of that, and not less. More
More.
immigrants, more immigrants, not less. I think that's yes, that's in my dream for sure. More immigrants here, doing their thing, working, and making this country better.
That's the plan. That's why I want to bring more immigrants here.
Exactly.
To share with us, so with all the Americans and non-Americans about their story, experience, and yeah, thank you for coming, Lorena.
Yeah, thank you
I
so much
told you
for
you're gonna
inviting
be
me.
the first, and you opened this podcast, and I'm really, really grateful for you to come here.
You're very welcome. I loved it. That was awesome.
Thank
And this
you.
is so nice. I just love this. Look at me. I'm so, we say chique in Portuguese when you
Chique?
when you do something fancy or something different. It's like this is so chique. Look at this.
Oh, okay. I love it. I'm going to remember that. Thank you so much again. And yeah, do you have something to tell to all your Brazilian people who lives here or who wants to come?
To my Brazilians, yes, we have this thing, Lia, in Brazil that we think we're the biggest underdog ever. Like our country that just has so many problems. We do have so many problems, but let me tell you, I appreciate my country so much more now that I left. So much more. We have problems, but we have so many beautiful, beautiful things about us. So if you want to come here, I'm not saying don't do it, but make sure you have everything together and enjoy every single moment in Brazil and with your family if you have plans to come here, because you're gonna miss them dearly. I'm a middle child. I'm known for being like super independent kid. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be all right, man. I'm super independent. I miss my family and my country and my people, my friends, from the bottom of my heart. Really. So just make sure you appreciate when you still live in Brazil. You are totally allowed to move here. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But just know Brazil is beautiful. We have amazing things. We have problems, but we have really good things. Really good things.
Yeah, that's a good message.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, and I will wait for all Brazilians to comment this video because
Comenta no vídeo. Bora, minha gente.
yes, I don't know what you said, but yes.
I said for them to leave their comments.
Thank you. Yes, and yeah, you're welcome here, and I love you so much.
No, I love you too, girl. Thank
You're
you so
an
much for
amazing
having me.
person,
Oh,
and
you
I will
too.
judge all the Brazilians because of you, like in a good way, you know.
Oh, Brazilians, you have a high order right here,
Yes.
okay? Because I'm the good damn deal, okay?
Yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you.